Hey, yo, good morning, good morning. How's everybody feeling? Oh, good. Sean's coming up here. Sean, God bless this guy. I could not find the link to the tweet for the space. And it was 10 a.m. and I know we were late already. It's Lizzie's birthday today, so I hope you all got a chance to wish her a happy birthday. But I couldn't find the space, right? And then I'm scrolling the tweets, and I see a tweet from Sean that says, weak. And luckily, that linked me to the tweet for the space. And now look at us. Now look at us. So I'm gonna pin Sean's tweet to the top because a little engagement goes a long way, folks. Doesn't matter what you're saying, just say it. Just get out there and say it today. It is Tuesday. The fucking markets are going crazy.
I was just coming up here to wondering what you shorted.
What did I short? I shorted ETH. I shorted ETH at.
Of course, you
I
shorted
had to
something
short
on a
something.
day like
You got to
this.
short something. And you know what's crazy, Voodoo?
No.
Is I was
Yeah.
jumping around. I told you guys it's gotten out of hand, and I don't lie to you. Like I'm using multiple wallets, multiple platforms. I've got too many positions open. Um, but the craziest thing is, I was going around trying to throw some shorts in, and I realized, well, we're gonna get to the bottom of it, but MMF is not liquidating my Matic shorts. I had shorts that I forgot about that I put in at $1.05, $1.06. This was days ago, and now they're negative 300% in the red, and they won't liquidate them. And I can't.
Maybe they feel bad for the money they took
You
from you
know,
before.
honestly,
You're
Voodoo,
like,
that was my
here you
first
go.
thought. That was the first thought that went through my head, was like, they're probably like, we've made enough off of this guy. Let's let these slide. Matic will go back down. He'll be okay. But that's just that's just hilarious. Um, I think the algorithm is either fucked, or there's not enough liquidity for them to actually liquidate these short positions. Because there's something weird. I try to swap USDC for Matic, and it says insufficient liquidity, even if it's like $1. Um, Anyone else having these issues? Grayway, good morning. Nope. And Sean's still spinning.
Sorry, man. It took me a minute to get this button to
Yeah,
push. I
everything's
apologize.
bugging out on Twitter right now. I'm noticing.
It it really is. Hey, I just wanted to pop up. I got a ton of IRL stuff going on today, so I'll probably be here, but I don't know how active I'll be. I because of your space today for my brothers. I did want to say that last night I minted one of these for you to give away today, to support the fam over here. Obviously everything. I like Trooprz a lot, and everything that they do is for the community. So I just wanted to have a little fun with it. So I do have one. If you want to give it away, that would be great. I don't care how or what you do that. If you would just send me an Ox Addy when it's all over, and I will ship that out. Just to support, man. Let's have some fun with it.
Now my button doesn't work. Great. That's like the best way to start these shows. I hope everybody heard what Gray pulled off last night. The For My Brothers mint started yesterday, and it's already cruising. I see Trooprz is in here. Nice. Good morning, everybody. All across the world, we're waking up. We're waking up to green candles and giveaways in here. So, not a bad day to jump into Coffee and Cro. Not a bad day to have coffee or crow. In fact, most days, but today especially, because things are looking up, and it's Lizzie's birthday. So, it's a beautiful day.
I posted it up top for you. That's the one. So like I said, just whatever you figure out, just shoot me an Ox Addy. I'd like it to come for your Trooprz because unfortunately I know there's scammers everywhere. So if I get it from one of you guys, I know it'll be legit. But yeah, as soon as you guys do that, I will get it sent out, and good
Yes,
luck
sir.
to anybody who receives
I'll
that.
take care of it personally. and we are super pumped for this day. Listen, I'm in the green. I hope you guys are in the green. We're gonna give away this NFT that that Grayway's throwing in the pot. We're also gonna give out $50 of USDC while it's worth $1, and we're gonna give that to someone who's new around here, someone who's new to the speaker box. We can't keep track of how long you've been listening, but if you come up here and give us that first time, long time vibe, bing bong, $50 for you. Cat, what's cracking?
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning. It's
Heyo,
been a while.
Cat. I know you're in Australia, but I did put a link, a hot sneaker link up this morning. I hope you guys got a chance to see it. I hope the deal is still active. 50% off on some Jordans, straight from Nike. Kid sizes only, but these are beautiful. These are beautiful. These are Starfish Jordan 1s. Where did they go? There's so much happening today.
So, Alpha, I haven't been here for a long time. I stayed up for you, and then you never started the show.
Oh
Kept
man.
not starting the show. So you've got me for about 10 minutes. So I just wanted to. I know you like. We've all got good news today, so let's keep going with the good
Oh, I've got
news.
great
It's
news.
it's kind of bragging as well, but I know you like these good news stories. So a year ago, actually, was my first mint in crypto. I minted some eLongevity Enigma NFTs, and soon after, I actually bought one for 0.009 ETH off the floor a year ago. I sold it today for 0.34 ETH.
A nice little flip. Wait a second.
Yeah,
Wait, so you
a
made
year
like
flip, but
you
it's a
made
flip.
$1,000?
Pretty much 900 Australian almost.
Wow. Exactly a year later too. That's a masterful
Yeah.
flip.
Actually, today, as of we've just rolled into Wednesday. Today is my first anniversary in crypto.
Congratulations, Cat. Look how far you've come in 1 year.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's amazing. And that's inspiration to anybody that's just getting into things. Even if it's today, even if you're just getting into crypto right now and you're thinking, wow, I'm late. I'm late to the party. I should have been here at 19K. But a couple of years from now, it's literally not going to make any difference whether you bought Bitcoin at 19, 22, 24. I firmly believe that. Wait, you sold your first NFT you ever minted?
I'm not
Okay.
technically the one that I actually sold. I actually bought because it was way down below
Oh, that was the
the
one you bought
value
on the
of it.
floor, 0.009.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and it's not even the best. Like I've got another 6 of these, um,
Well, let me get one,
and that one
man.
wasn't
Damn.
even. I told you guys. I think I've tweeted about this before, not too often, but maybe once or twice. And you got to follow me. Got to look at my
Hey,
tweets.
I couldn't say it better myself. You guys,
I
you gotta
told.
follow me. You gotta follow Cat. You gotta take the initiative if you want to get in on this stuff. Like, look at the two things I just put up top. First and foremost, they never put Air Force Ones on sale. White Air Force Ones never go on sale, especially not in the summertime. So take advantage of the fact that it is March and you can get Air Force Ones for 40% off today, straight from Nike. Also, look at those Jordan 1s that I bought, size 3, $50, down from 90. You can't beat that with a stick. You guys wonder where I get all these sneakers to send to you. I buy them. I buy them from Nike, and I buy low and I sell high. I flip, flip, flip. And that's how I got, 280 pairs of sneakers down here. Why is Sean still not up here? What is going on with this guy? He calls us weak, And then he's the one that can't even make it into the speaker box. Who's weak now, buddy? I'm.
I also had a long ETH yesterday when it went from
Yeah, you fucking
1600
did. I
to.
saw your shit. I was watching you, boy. Did you close that?
Yeah, I closed it at like 1670 or something like that before I went to
Okay,
bed.
so how did you feel this morning when you woke up and saw ETH at 1750?
I shorted it
Yeah,
like.
that's my guy. Yo, this is what you got to be doing, folks. Look, Cat's been here for a year, and he's already a fucking pro. You know,
Not even that. Like, I've only been in this space for like 8 months, probably 8-9 months.
this team is really shaping up. It really, really is. I'm gonna get Sean up here somehow. Now he's trying a different account. The GDRT account might make it up. Let's see. Let's send some invites out. Let's get Trooprz up here, D-Rod, Ellis. I want to talk to Monkeys of Anarchy. I saw them doing something this morning. I want to talk to Possessed Pirates. I got to know. I've got all this degens from staking, and I don't know what decks. What decks is degens on?
Degens Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah, we on MMF, fam. But I am working with my teacher that I told you about on our swap page, and it's looking like with the contract he's setting me up, we are taking one more step into becoming maybe our own independent DEX, because that's been being talked about for the last several months. I first brought it up in the Discord, I think, in December or maybe a little earlier.
And you're talking like from scratch, build your own router?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried to do it myself. I was trying to fork either Uniswap or PancakeSwap as a starting point myself, and it was a little bit beyond me, brother. It was as a new coder, it was a lot to take in and digest, and I shit you not, I have watched probably 40 hours of videos of different videos of people forking it, and it was I'm 100% certain I can do it on like BSC and other blockchains, but Kronos is still so new. There's so little information about certain key points that I would
Not
need.
as easy as it looks, bud.
What'd you say?
Not as easy as it looks, I'll tell you that.
Oh God, no. BSC, actually, if there's anybody who is looking on BSC and you want to make one yourself, there is a website too, if you want to be lazy, called forkswap.com, I think. They're I don't know anything about them. Do your own research. They actually did respond to my email, because I was looking for something to make like that around for Kronos, and $500 for a full V3 pancake swap with the lottery and everything was pretty sweet, but they didn't want to do it for 500 on Kronos. They wanted $3,000 to come build something on Kronos, and it's because it's so new. So I've just been learning that if you don't learn how to do it yourself, you're gonna have to pay a bunch of money for it, and I'd rather learn how to do it myself at this point.
No, that's the vibes, man. And if you have, links to good material that you've been learning from, everyone here would appreciate it if you pinned it up top, because the internet is full of videos of people forking, So
it really is, man. And you're in a good video if it's at least, depending on like, just for a simple fork a token contract, man, you gotta look at the time frames. Like, so to fork just a simple token, it literally takes, like, once you know what you're doing, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And a 20-30 minute long video to break down on how to do that yourself so you can know what to look for in the contracts is a good place to start to learn, to get familiar with Solidity and Remix, is what I found, because I opened Solidity back in, I think, August of last year, and I literally just closed it down. I was like, I don't understand any of this. And over the next several months, I was watching random videos here and there, getting more familiar with it. The next thing I want to do is, instead of forking a contract, I have a 3-hour long video on that walks you through typing the code line by line, and he tells you what it means and everything. And I'm basically just now kind of looking on learning how to get fluent in Solidity, Python and Node, and it's a lot of work, man. This is going to take me a lot of time, but we've come a long way, man. I've come a long way. We got a DAP up, we got staking pools up, and I'm learning how to connect like the front end to the back end, and that is hard. That's hard.
It's super hard, and you really don't know until you jump into it head first. And I'm always pumped to hear about another community member taking the plunge and going from, noob to ninja to dev. And
Dude,
that's
yes,
dope.
man. Because I mean, and the good thing about me is, man, I'm doc. So like, I told my community when I launched the contract for the staking, I was like, the UI's not done. It's going to take me another day. You guys want to go into the blockchain if you're smart enough, or if you need me to show you how to do it. And I think I posted a couple screenshots on how to deposit the Cro to start earning degens at 5% daily. And I showed them how to enter.
I was first.
Huh?
I was first. Sorry, just had to
Nah, you're good, man. If you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby, man.
Ricky Bobby, yo, we are shaking and baking. I got in there at like number 5, I think. I don't know, but we should probably give them a link because I think there's only a dozen or so of us in there. And
I think there's 17 now. I gotta. So
damn,
the user pool and everything. That's like in the Cro deposited. I put that in manually, because I was running on empty, man, and fumes basically. So I didn't tie that to the contract, so it's not updated live.
that's
Today
really
and
good to know. And that's
yeah, tonight
amazing.
I'm updating
Yeah.
everything. And it's gonna go. We're gonna open up new pools today for LP pools for Baby Troll, which is a token that I run with the same team behind that as Possessed Pirates team. So it's me, Valleys, and J Main all in there. It's a very low MC token. All the Jeters have been filtered out from impatience, from us building the DAP and everything, and because we wanted to host it on Pirates Cro. It's where we built Possessed Pirates from Cro C with 100 founders. Shout out to Cro C for that one. And so everything will go back into Pirates that we build. Any secondary projects, me or the team opens up. If so, like say Valleys want to start a project, I'd approach him and be like, "Do you want anything on Pirates Cro?" Instead of versus Crodex, stuff like that. We're also going to be dropping NFT staking for our trippy treasure chests. They will continue to get airdrops, so you have a choice of either airdrops or just throwing it in the staking vault. And as promised, the chests with flags are going to get more in the staking pools versus the regular chests without the flags.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Yeah, and there's only like 300. I think there's 327 chests with flags out of 2,000 NFTs, and they're going to get double of the reward rate of regular chests.
That's wicked. And we watched you guys starting on Cro C, and it's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to start from scratch, build a community up on what was at the time one of the smaller NFT marketplaces, and then create a token, create an entire ecosystem. Like this is the dream, and you guys are making it happen. Voodoo, go
Thank
ahead.
you, man. Thank you for inviting me up too, brother.
Oh, for sure. I appreciate you giving us the information. Voodoo, what's cracking?
Just some advice to Posse. Like, if you think building the decks itself is difficult, um, that's the easy part comparing to making sure you get your code audited, especially when you're building something that hasn't been tested. So it's not a fork of anything. It's very new, so that means the exploits are more bountiful than something that's like been tested for like, you can weigh the pros and cons of using a fork and not, but that's one of the things we looked into, right? We decided to spend more money on getting our audits together compared to spending on developers to build something from
And
scratch.
that's all about
Um,
trust when it comes down to it, right? It's
and
like,
well, that's the biggest part because when you start holding and maneuvering and dealing with people's money and people are entrusting their money to you, you have to make sure that protocol is secure. You gotta make sure it's
Yeah,
secure.
man, I'm starting to
That's
feel
number one.
like Kronos has been around a year and a half. We've got a lot of people that have been building here from the start, like day one. And it might be about time that we have our own auditing firm here on Kronos. Because it is incredibly expensive to get one of these well known auditing firms in Web3 to just check your code and put their little stamp on it. That's all they're doing.
And even that's not
Oh,
100%.
yeah. Let's
You
get
know,
into
I
that
mean,
part.
just we got a Certix audit, but like Certix audits have been hacked before. So it's the constant diligence. You got to be on
Yeah,
top
and
of
that would
that.
be a way for us to keep value on the chain, too. We don't have to pay 10 grand to someone that's going to put it into Ethereum to check a crow code. But we can talk about it. Let's hear from Unhealthy. Here's a new guy up here. What's up?
Yo, guys, I'm completely new to the Kronos ecosystem. I've never heard before about NFTs on Kronos, so I'm eager to learn. If you guys can give me how is the iceberg doing right there? How are the NFTs doing? What is like the best collection, like the collection with the highest market cap? I know that Kronos is EVM compatible because I got to meet with the team at the Korean Blockchain Week. They had a stand and I was there. I talked to them, but I didn't follow up with it. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a shout out because you are building in this new chain that is underexploited currently, and wanted to get the alpha. Wanted to know what's going on and yeah, maybe jump in.
Bro, it is so good to have you up here. Thank you for hitting that mic button. And just a reminder to everybody down there, that button is free, pretty much. Bottom right, tweet out the room. That is your entrance fee. But get up here and ask these questions. I could not be happier than hearing new people come in talking about Kronos, getting excited about the very things we get excited about. And that's after being here for a year and a half. And we're still saying nobody knows about us. We're the best thing going. And that's what gets me up every day and makes me hit record, you know, every single day.
Hey, did he say he was new to NFTs? I'm sorry, I didn't hear
No,
it.
It's
actually, I'm new to Kronos NFTs, but I'm myself have an Ethereum NFT collection.
Well, I tell you what, brother, since you're new, why don't you shoot me a DM, send me your ox, and I'll send you a welcome package. And
Whoa,
is there anybody else new here too? Because like I'll give you some free NFTs
well,
today.
here's
that's
the
how.
thing, man. We got an NFT donated right before you came up here for the from the sponsor from the sponsor of today's
Ooh,
space for my brothers from Trooprz, and I think that would be a great NFT to hand off to our guy here, and a welcome package is what we love to hit anybody who's new to Kronos with, because if you're new to a blockchain, you got to have the native token for gas. Nobody shows up for the first time with a bag of crow, so got to hit them with some of that. Got to hit them with some thunder, because that's what all of this runs on. And welcome again. So pumped to have you in here. Cheevers, what's up?
I just wanted to, because you were speaking about the building from scratch and so on, and I think this is one of the most difficult task when you are running I don't know, NFT project, or you are running some kind of coin, and when you have a right people on right place and you are just going to keep building, you will achieve it. And for example, like when we started a few months ago, I was never expecting that we are going to cooperate with Crossco and launch their team. So if you are new, I don't know if you are the OG on the Kronos. The only point is to find the right people who can help you, and everything is achievable. Like even in the beer market, we don't give a shit, to be honest, about it. And this weekend we are going to launch the tournament. So if you want to watch the football, or for people who are in Australia or wherever in the world, soccer, just join us, take a look, and keep growing. And that's it. This is what all we can do on the Crohn's.
Hey, I couldn't say it better myself, bro. Soccer or football is the most popular sport in the world. So if that doesn't get people looking at Kronos, I don't know what will. And I also couldn't say it better about the bear market. We don't give a pruck. It's up top, okay? Like it and retweet it. That was my vibe this morning. I woke up and thought this bear market just turned into a motherfucking cocaine bear. Straight up. So get that out there. Mr. Unhealthy, what's up?
Yeah, bro. I got hyped up by Cheers and by Possess. Thank you very much, guys. And yeah, Cheers, bro. What's the project about? Because I love football, and I see that it's like a play to earn football game. But what is it? How do you include the blockchain into your game? Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, sure. If I may, I can just take a 1 minute brief, if it's okay. So, in general, we created a football game, but instead the real football teams, we decided to integrate various NFT projects out of Kronos chain, or not only out of Kronos chain. So you can mint the NFT connected with some kind of NFT project like Crosscool or Crodu or Octopirates and so on. And then we created some kind of football game with engine. It's at the beginning, it's like the text relation, so you can see the text, for example, player X passed to player W and so on. But we are going to make the visualization of it. So we are just starting. We are not going to stop, and probably we will end on 3D simulation. So you can, I don't know, jump on the Discord and reach out to us. So everything is pinned in our bio.
Thanks for the explanation, and I love it. I'll definitely go check out the Discord. And guys, my question is like, why Kronos? You know, I'm new there. I don't know like what's special about it. Why have you decided to get into Kronos? For example, Alpha. Like, why
Hey, I'll take
have you?
this one. Yeah, this is
Sure,
my
sure,
favorite.
sure.
This is my favorite. I used to get so fired up about this subject. Kronos is the first EVM or Ethereum virtual machine blockchain that was built on the Cosmos SDK. So ever since November of 2021, we have been sitting here perfectly positioned with the IBC components of Cosmos and the the power of Ethereum to not only have low transaction fees, high throughput, um, you know, speed of transactions. We also have crypto.com backing the entire thing, right? With their huge advertising campaigns and just the very simple fact that they own the domain, crypto.com. We're at under 5% of the global population that holds crypto. And when the other 95% catch up, that's exactly what they're going to be typing into whatever web browser they use in their country. Crypto.com. Where do I get it? And then we're here every day teaching everyone one by one, holding hands. How do I get into DeFi? How do I understand DeFi? And how do I own my keys, own my crypto? And it's a great reminder for us to back it up every day and take it back to basics. Because it doesn't really matter how long you've been here in crypto or in Kronos. You gotta remember the basics. Not your keys, not your cheese.
Bro, I'm wondering what's the process behind your onboarding? Like, how did you came up? Like, how did you met with Kronos NFTs? Like, what was the thing that made you? I don't know. Like, what's your story behind like getting involved with Kronos? Like, how did you
No, I'm
know
glad
about
you
it?
asked, man. I got into
Chips?
crypto when someone I was actually doing carpentry roofing with, real dummy, leans over to me on the roof and says, I made $2,000 off of Dogecoin. And I was like, wait a second. No fucking way. No way this dummy is making money off this crypto stuff. And I'm sitting here banging nails. So I tried to find out where to get Doge. And it was crypto.com. So I downloaded the app. I got some Cro, and I realized that they were giving like 15% or something crazy if you staked it. And I didn't know what staking was, but I was just like, look, 15% is better than anyone's offering me for anything. So I staked it. Then I start looking around. I start seeing the DeFi wallet app. And I guess Kronos had just launched. Again, this was just luck on my part. It was November 8th, 2021, and I just happened to download the DeFi wallet. And it was 22% APR over there. So I was like, all right, how do I get my Cro over to the DeFi wallet? And I didn't have all these guys here to help me. So I had to fuck around and find out. And I lost some Cro. You know, I made all the mistakes. Send it on the wrong chain. Send it to the wrong address. Send the wrong token. I did all that stuff. But once I made it to DeFi, there were only two applications in the DeFi wallet. There was VVS Finance and there was the Kronos Chimp Club. So first thing I did was fuck around with VVS. I was pushing all the buttons. I was like, how do I make 11 quadrillion APR? This shit looks way too good. Like, how do I do it? And I hit the make LP button and I bought some VVS and I paired it with my Cro and I stuck it in there. And holy shit, did the money printer go brr. I was making 40 or 50 bucks an hour. And this was while I was still on the fucking roof, right? This is like a week later. So I'm saying to Dum Dum, like, bro, you think you're good? Look at this. And he wouldn't even look at my screen. Like, he didn't know what DeFi was. He didn't know shit. But I had taken the plunge, you know, and now I wasn't looking back. So printing Cro, just printing it, $50 an hour. What am I going to do with all of it? Kronos Chimp Club says mint one for 520 Cro. That's 300 and something dollars. But like, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just like, all right, I know what a Bored Ape is. These are like smaller Bored Apes. Like, let me mint one and see what happens. So I minted 30 fucking 5 chimps, like a lunatic. And after the first one, there was a button that said verify in Discord. And I didn't know what a Discord was either. This is probably getting old, right? For me to keep saying, I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what anything was. So Discord told me to go to Twitter. Ends up I had a Twitter from 2011 that I forgot about. So I fired that bitch up, jumped into Twitter space, found out what that was, hit the mic button, and I have not come down since. I literally have not left this fucking place since. And that's my story.
That's such a good fucking story. It doesn't get old.
Bing bong.
So inspiring, bro. So inspiring. I love it, and I understand that you've been on board by Kronos actually. You know, like they teach you everything, and now you are giving back to the ecosystem and to the community, and it's so fascinating to see you building like that. And so, what is your current status? Like, are you full-time Web3 or you just do that for fun?
Full-time Web3, baby.
Bro, you
yeah,
the
we
G.
do these shows twice a day, every day. And it's like, you know, the space moves so fast that we've tried adjusting. We've tried doing less spaces, shorter spaces. That this is what the people need. And this is what, I'm the people too. I need the information everybody brings in here just as much as they need us putting it out.
Bro, thanks for all the feedback and for giving me your wisdom. I love it. I love it so much. I let the other ones speak to not monopolize the space. I've seen like Voodoo raising his hands for some time now. And yeah, thanks guys for helping me out and letting me know what's going on with Kronos.
Anytime. We could do this all day. We do this all day. Voodoo, what it do?
Yeah. I was gonna tell unhealthy because it's easy to come from like Ethereum to Kronos because that was kind of like the direction I took. So your same Ethereum wallet is your Kronos wallet because it is an EVM. So I sent you the link already to chainlist.org. So you just install the Kronos network onto your MetaMask and bing bong, there you go. There's your Kronos wallet. So because most people from Kronos, they start with a DeFi wallet, so it's very difficult for them to wrap their heads around moving to like Ethereum or other blockchains. But coming the other way around, it's a lot easier. You just add another network, just like when you added Polygon or you added Avalanche. Now you just add Kronos, and there is or BSC or any other EVM.
And another thing is with Ethereum NFTs, they're so expensive and the gas is so high. If I want to make $200, I can buy one Ethereum NFT, wait a while, and flip it for 200 more. But on Kronos, you can buy 100 NFTs for $10 and sell 100 for $12 and get the same profit. And because the gas is like 10 cents, so it's good for power traders too. Just to mention that.
And it's great for compound interest. This is the one thing I really try to beat into everybody's head, especially if they're new, if they just got here. The human mind can't comprehend compound interest. So just don't even try. Just do what we're saying. Stack it up. Get the best APR you can. And if you keep reinvesting those funds back in, we got nothing but time. And the best thing you can do around here, especially in a bear market, is compound your coins. And Kronos gives you the ability to make cheap transactions, which allows you to compound more aggressively. And that's what I do.
Hey, Alpha, I'm about to go to bed, but I'm just remembering something from when I first started around here too, is that not only if you do crypto.com in the browser, I'm remembering that if you put crypto.com in the App Store, you will find the crypto.com exchange app. But if you scroll down, you will also see the DeFi app. So if that wasn't there, I wouldn't be here. So that is huge. Like, that you see it and you eventually go, what's DeFi? And you take a look.
And when you find out, it really, it's one of the best moments because it's a real eureka moment when it finally clicks and you understand what DeFi is and how many problems it answers in everyone's life. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. No matter who you are, you can't go to the bank on Sunday. Shit, you can't go on Saturday past noon around here. It's like after 5. Look, people have been telling you what to do with your money your entire life to the point where you probably don't even think about the options and possibilities that much. But when we tell you that you can be your own bank, listen. You know, you don't have to put all your money into any of this. Just listen and do your own research and look into these things. Because I can send thunder to anybody, anywhere in the world, any time of day. Nobody can tell me what to do. That's the bottom line.
I'm just curious too. Was that anyone else's experience, the same as mine? Like when you first discovered crypto.com app, you also discovered the DeFi app.
I'm remembering downloading the DeFi wallet because I fucked up. I think I downloaded it and I was like, oh, that's the wrong app. And I kept it. And I didn't know what it was at first. Yeah. Because it was November of 21. I think they were really like promoting it, right? So it had like, it was one of the first apps that that pops up top in the App Store. Like if you typed in DeFi, it was up top.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, back when you started, there would have been way less wallets available to download.
Yeah, the wallets just keep increasing. I mean, Crypto.com's DeFi wallet is about to get bumped to page number 4 on Wallet Connect. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but
yeah, that's a pain in the ass. It just keeps dropping the page. So
we should be on the first page.
Yeah, I gotta search for it.
Right,
Yeah,
with
I've
Trust
searched
and
now.
all the and whatever the rainbow one is, like all those. I hate going past page 3, but that's just the way it is. It's gonna keep continuing this way. Everyone's developing their own wallets. I told you guys about Robinhood's DeFi wallet that just came out last week, and if you haven't got that $10, who knows if they're even giving it out anymore?
that's America only, right?
I don't think
Robinhood.
so. I don't think so. Yeah, because
really?
USDC is USDC.
I'll have to check it out. Thanks, man.
Oh, for sure. Just make sure you're sending it from the Robinhood app to your Robinhood DeFi wallet when you send the $10 to get doubled up. Because if you send it from another DeFi wallet, you only get $1. And they don't make that large print. That's small print. And I saw a couple of you tried to get the $10.
And use your referral code.
No referral code. There's no codes.
Oh, there's no referral code.
I know. Everybody, it was so funny last week. I was so excited for all of you to get $10. And then I start reading the comments and people were like, oh, here's Alpha with another fucking referral code. I'm like, no, this is for you. You go get the $10. And then a bunch of people sent it from their DeFi wallet to the Robinhood wallet, and they only give you $1 if you do that. So then people were pissed at me for that, which is just, that's how it goes. We're going to get pissed about anything. Everything is up 10% today. Watch. Someone will get pissed about something.
Yo, guys, gotta go. Just wanted to tell you thank you again. And Alpha, I followed you, Voodoo and Possessed. Got you in the DM. See you around, guys. Thanks again.
Yo, back at you, man. Such great questions, and really happy to have you part of the fam now, for sure. Tycoons, what's good?
I'm going to bed.
All right, see ya.
What up, fam? How's it going? Just want to let y'all know that I have the Lazy Horse Survivor out there right now for 10 Cro. There's 10,000 of them, and you'll be able to stake as of a little bit later on today for 2 billion CIW tokens, and that'll be a year-long stake. Also, Cro Army will owe us about 90,000 Cro, so I'll do a 90,000 Cro buy of CIW tokens. So,
Whoa, we did not see this one coming today. How long you been working on this?
on which one?
The Lazy Horse Survivor thing.
For about 2 weeks.
Nice, because we were just talking about lazy horses like yesterday and the day before out of nowhere for some reason, and how apropos. Now we're dropping it.
Yeah, it's actually
CIW, for people that don't remember, this is the token that's been out for a couple months that has ETH rewards, right?
Yes, it does have ETH rewards, and
So
we're pretty successful.
Yeah, dude. I remember when it first came out, telling everyone, getting really pumped about that project, and now you can stake these horse survivors for CIW, and CIW will get you ETH for holding.
Right, and that 90,000 buy is going to be huge. That 90,000 Cro buy, because we already did a 50,000 Cro buy, but now we must do a 90,000.
We must. This is
yes. It's
This
the
is a
only way.
pump. Incoming.
See, my goal is 90 days to reach $1 million market cap, and we're going to do it. There's no question about it.
90 days for $1 million market cap for CIW?
Yes.
And how many days have we been active so far?
Let me see here. Let's see here. Where are we at?
Yeah, because it feels like a month or two.
Yeah.
But we have no concept of time around here.
Right?
I do have a clock in the top left, which is telling me we've got 12 minutes until we got to get out of here, folks. So if you have information like tycoons on a Tuesday, hit that mic button. Come on up here. The space is recorded. So when we got people like, oh God, I forgot his name already. But the new guy. We got new guys coming through here every day, whether they're popping up to ask questions or just listening. So never hurts to get your info in here. Let's go Mikey and then Ken.
Hey, good morning, Alpha. Good morning, Cro fam. Happy birthday to your wife.
Thank you, sir.
Hope you have a good day, man. But I just wanted to chime in real quick. Johnny Chimps is going to host a little Twitter space for nobodies, talking about nobody's alpha. We're also going to give away a 3D nobody and some other cool stuff. And it's going to be 6:30 Eastern, so probably it seems like it's going to follow right behind the Juggle Space, and the Juggle Space ends tonight. If you can, love to see you up there, guys. Appreciate you letting me share, man.
Definitely. Yo, when Johnny Chimps does a Twitter space, y'all got to go because it's not every day. And my man kills it. Like, he doesn't think he does, but I know for a fact. I'm a fucking professional, okay? So I can tell you that the guy is good at Twitter spaces. So go. Check out our guy, Johnny Chimps. Check out the Nobodies if you haven't. And if you're new, if you're long time, first time, get up here and say it. We got $50 in 10 minutes, and you guys just never want this shit. Ken, what's up?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm pretty new. I Lambo.Cro if you ever want to send over some new welcome packet. But the reason I got up here is yesterday, Bach got on here and said that he doesn't mess around with BBS or the IGOs or anything. I've done every BBS IGO except for the minted one because at the time I was like, minted doesn't need its own token. That's just stupid. But now I see I missed out on that one. But so I've been taking the rewards from these BBS IGOs. I'll do the IGO, I'll stake it in the 10-year vault or whatever. I use those rewards and I've been traded on Fulcrum. And last night I made my first $600 in a trade. Bitcoins just keep going up and up, and I longed it and I made $600. That's the first time I've ever made $600 in a day. Y'all, I walked to work in the rain and I made $600 last night, and I'm pretty thrilled. And I participated in the IGO at like 2 a.m. in Los Angeles, and I'm just one foot in front of the other. I'm gonna get
Yo, your story was so good that I couldn't cut you off, but holy shit, man. I was like, how does he get the VVS IGOs? Because they've been doing them at fucking 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning my time for the past 6 months. And I've been missing all of them, bro. I even missed the one this morning, but I am so pumped for you. The $600 trade is like, I can only imagine, bro. That just makes your whole fucking day.
Oh my God, I'm thrilled. I could totally take off work, but I really like this job. I'm like helping homeless people, and it like feels good. So like now I'm doing both. So I did this VBS. No. I did the Vino IGO, and then I also participated in the Crew 3, and I won $30 at market price, which turned into like $700 at one point. And I staked all that, and I was getting $5 to $10 a day. So that $10 a day, I've just been traded on Fulcrum, and oh my God, I finally broke the code. I've done it, and I think I'm gonna buy a Tesla first. So thanks for
Let's
letting me share,
fucking
y'all.
go! This is the dream, y'all. It happens in here every single day. Y'all are the reason that I don't get FOMO. Y'all are the reason that I don't, get all worked up anymore. Like, oh shit, I missed that. I did all of the requirements and told all of y'all to do all the requirements for this VVS IGO. And then I fucking slept through it and I'm not even pissed. Why? Because Ken fucking hit, everybody hit, and when you guys win, we all win. It's not bullshit.
That thing sold out in 4 minutes. It literally 2:03 a.m. It was over.
That's not even fair, man. Like, it's been getting worse and worse and worse. Like, earlier in the morning, so that no one in the U.S. except for Ken in fucking Los Angeles can get into it. And then they got it at like 200% overflow, and there's fucking 9,000 people trying to get in. It's just not fair. Haro, what do you think?
Yeah, I didn't take part in it either. Obviously, we're in the same time zone, so it wouldn't have worked for me. Um, but I did want to say, man, I had Wavy on last night, and we talked about Crotopia. A lot of people in the borough ended up downloading it last night. We had a game night in the borough. Just played Crotopia. Got a feel for the game, see how it worked. Man, if you guys haven't tried that shit, at least try it. You don't even need to buy anything. Homeboys is just building this shit out for us to have fun. Yeah, I really recommend at least trying it. And I learned last night it doesn't work with Chromebook operating system, so you got to use like Microsoft or something else. But yeah, man, it slaps. We had fun. I suck obviously because I don't play computer games. I'm more of like a PlayStation gamer, so joystick and buttons. But yeah, I mean, Vivid smoked my ass last night.
Well, I'm with you, bro. Like, I'm no gamer, but I'm pumped on everything that Wavy's been building with Crotopia, everything he's been doing with Primate Business since he took it over. Like, the week before he took over Primate Business, we were in the DMs talking about like bringing back Wavy Saturdays. And that just trips me out every time I think about it, because it's like this is what happens every day around here. Like, two roads diverge. Which path are you choosing? Wavy really found his path with the taking over of Primates and building this metaverse when it was not a given. There was already a metaverse project, and Kronos is a small community. But
It was
the
already more
Trooprz,
than one metaverse
yeah, now
project.
there's like 4.
Well, I mean, if you remember properly, we also had like metapixels. I mean, dude, at the time, we had a lot of people who were trying to push metaverse. We had that guy in Las Vegas who was going to do an IRL fucking museum. You remember that one? Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? We had a lot of these people rug over the years,
Wasn't
and it
that
was
the
way more than 4.
megapixels? Or no, that was like
No.
Pixel City. That was like
Yeah. Yeah, dude. 2 different projects.
yeah, that's another one Texas shilled us. Tex, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm just not. So the bots, like the VVS, not the VVS, but the Fulcrum IGO, that's on Thursday now.
No, it just happened.
Really?
Yeah, it happened this morning at 4
and it was
a.m.
botted,
It
and they
lasted 3
refunded
minutes.
everyone the money.
Oh, I didn't follow.
Yeah. So it was botted, and they
What?
refunded everyone the money.
Wait.
Really?
Ken got in.
Like, you're just hearing this?
Dude, I'm just hearing
Look
all
at this.
of this.
Ken just said that he made $600.
Yeah, Ken fucking killed it.
I made 600 on a trade
On a
on a
long.
long.
He made 600 on a long.
I'm looking at
long in
I'm
Bitcoin.
looking at
I
the
know,
IGO.
but
Yeah. I'm looking at the IGO. It says it ends in 18 hours. I still got my committed tokens. I'm set to receive 10,000 full.
see,
So I don't know.
Texas.
Hopefully not. Hopefully
Well, look at
it
this
is
pinned
refunded because
tweet
I
from
stayed up till 2
VVS.
a.m.
All right. VVS. Is this the authentic VVS?
I don't see it.
Hey miners, as an additional safeguard, we are adding new controls. If you already fulfilled the requirements, I did. So complete this form by Wednesday. All right. New IGO Thursday ends Friday. I don't get it. All right, so they're doing something to make sure we all get some.
There was some spice like in the Discord about.
This is why I don't do Discord. Crolin's over here like calling us dummies for not being in the Discord. Who's the dummy? Crolin? It is fucking fire and brimstone in Discord. Jesus. Just bring me the information. That's all we need.
Let me look for it. I'll try to tweet it out.
Thursday. That works for me. But what time? 9 a.m. UTC is 3 a.m. my time. Always. Fuckers. It's the worst time. I can't stay up that late, and I never wake up that early. Ugh. Killing me. 2-minute warning, everybody. Did you guys get those Jordans with me this morning? $50. Shipped. Not bad. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Okay, 2 minutes of silence.
Yo, I can't do 2 minutes of silence.
Ah!
That's one way to break my silence, is to tell me to be quiet.
All right, look at this pinned tweet by Con.
Don't tell me what to do, Texas. Wait, Louis. Wait. What is everybody doing? Twitter is freaking out, man. I can't get this shit to work. We might run it a little late. We got to figure out what's going on with this IGO. And the last
basically they launched it. It was botted. They made a lot of noise in the Discord. They're going to do a redo. That's the TLDR.
Awesome, Trooprz. That's exactly what we needed. The bots. I came from sneakers. Bots were the problem. I made it to crypto. Bots were not the problem. And now, a year and a half later,
do you know
right where the sneakers were.
Do you know what I think's funny? We talk about the bots as if there's this like other life force out there, like the robots who are kind of taking over the world. Behind the bots are people. So it's people that are the problem, people who are creating the bots to break the system because they're greedy and want to get all the money. So just worth bearing in mind when we talk about the bots, they don't write themselves, they don't launch themselves, and they don't do anything on
and a
their own.
lot of these people behind the bots are not that smart. They didn't even want to be in the position they're in right now, probably, because
right,
they're getting sold on this shit. People are getting sold on bots as passive income. The code gets written for you. All you got to do is fund it. It's a wild world out there. But yeah,
I mean, you're kind of selling it on me right now. It sounds like passive income.
It is. But like, nothing's actually passive, right? You gotta fund it. You gotta monitor it, and you can lose money just like you can make it. That's for sure. I remember that was the scene with sneakers. You know, I knew people that got discouraged like I did, and then got that if you can't beat them, join them vibe, and spent thousands of dollars on bots to try and get these sneaker drops. And then they lose money, you know, because everybody's got a bot, and now it's just you've evened the playing field, but you're still. Bot? Yeah, let's rate.
I'm not surprised, Texas. That Fulcrum thing was. I got 30 minutes and I couldn't get in. You know, my alarm went off 30 minutes late. I'm like, how the hell are there so many people with $100,000? It must have been botted. I guess that makes sense now.
Well, you know because it's $100 minimum, and they raised $200,000. So that means 2,000 people were up at 3 o'clock in the morning waiting for this IGO.
You guys act like You guys act like everybody around the world is on Eastern Standard Time. Like, yeah, dude, everybody in the world waited till fucking 2 a.m., guy. No, other people in the world, it was fucking 3 o'clock in the
That's not
afternoon,
what I'm
bro.
saying. All right.
All right, Mr. Huddle, I have a little mouth organ for you, buddy.
Holy shit, I got a skin flute. You good at that?
Bonjour. I gotta co-host this guy. This guy's got a whole shtick. Have you had that harmonica in your pocket the whole time, or you just had
Oh yeah. That's a little Craig Ferguson for.
All right. Well, the rest of you fuckers, you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Drink that water, brush those teeth. Own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. What are you doing? That's all your shit going out the window. Pen on paper. Write it down. No screenshots, no copy and paste. You put it in a safe. Put it someplace safe and show somebody else how to do this shit. Because it definitely ain't easy and it ain't getting easier. But it's getting funner. It's getting more fun around here. We'll be back at 4:20 Eastern Standard Time, the only goddamn standard time. Roll your own. Grow your own if you're really smart. And it's crofam for life. Lots of love, guys.